Hey, you're on speaker. Are you okay? Did you get 2 bottles? No, you didn't. Stop it. Don't ever call him Dan again.
I asked him if he wanted a flavor to it. Packaged in a specific way.
Sorry, guys.
Background's cracking up. So,
Awesome.
food for you. Coming home
No
now.
way. Listen, I didn't want you to do that.
Wait to see how clean the house is.
No, that's not fair. All right, love you. I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright, love you too.
Bye. Yeah, I give her fake kisses on the phone, guys. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? She never does it back, you know, but try. Let's see who's in here. Billy! Keith! Ripping soccer tonight, huh? That thing's so well quick. Might run it back, might do something different with it. We'll see. A little bit of everybody got in there, Keith. Fillers are loaded. Didn't heavily promote that today, so they're a little slower moving, but they're starting to roll. Thank you, Patch, for opening the floodgates. These could totally get legs tonight. They are both in the Everybody Wins filler break, though, so. Still in the shipping process right now. So, have my little photo station. I had to bust out all of my sellable cards. So I had to get a package packaged up for J Money, J Bone. So let me just clean all this up real quick. I feel like Justin's gonna get mad because he sent me like $350, and I only gave him like $700 for the cards. What up, Patsy? How has everyone's week been so far? Who's gonna help me out with soccer? Who knows these guys? Listen, I don't know what I'm doing, but you guys got in this break knowing that I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll get us ready for it. Is that ring light? Is that obnoxious right there? Might be. Brady Singer, Royals legend, on the bump tonight for the Reds. Betsy. You don't want to chaperone that trip, Bets? Pray to look at you, man. Out there doing things. That's nasty. What's up, Al? Alright, we doing this? We're gonna do this. Alright. What's up, Justin? Alright, we're just going to random the order of the names here, and that's the order that I'm going to rip. I'll highlight who I'm ripping for. We'll try it. We'll try it. I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff, but most of you, if not all of you, knew that going into this, and you sold it out anyway. So thank you guys. Let's see what happens here. Shut up, Zach. So I'm gonna rip the packs here. I'm gonna open the box. I don't want to overcomplicate this. If there's 2 stacks of 6 packs, we'll go through one side and we'll go through the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how we'll do it. Eight times the randomizer. 4 and a 4, devils were out of jail. I'll need some of you. I was hoping Knowles would be in here to rate the hits. Keith might be able to help me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more time. 10. 8. Not 10, but 8. Josh at the top. John at the bottom. We have both JHs in here. Chuck or Ed, one of the Source Sport guys, asked me how the Bears go so fast. That's the JH. That's all I can say. No, yes. Okay, they're not. So that's what we'll do, pets. We'll just mix them up a little bit. Give them a little shuffle without getting too rough on the cards here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you guys can't see anything. Gosh, man, I'm so flustered. All right. So none of that. All right. So we'll go 1 through 3. Or I'm sorry, 1 through 6. And then 7 through 12. Josh. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know, man. We'll figure out. This is first try. We'll see what happens. All right, Josh. Good luck with me. We have rookies in here. Ronaldo. I had a dream last night, man. I want Knowles to be in here so I could talk to you guys about my dream that I had with Ronaldo in it last night. I mean, that's probably pretty good. First pack. Luis Diaz. Downtown's probably pretty good. Colombia. All right, well, Josh. Congratulations, buddy. We'll hold this up here temporarily while I go through Another one. Manuel, or got it? I know a lot of you guys wanted to get in here and hear me try to pronounce some of these names. Screamers. All right, well, Josh, hopefully you didn't kill the box, man. But I would say it's a pretty solid start. Does he have comps on this? Well, I'd say that's pretty good. All right, Nopes. Again, just going down the left side here. The first 6. Nosy. 36 out of 70. Is that the they have Canadian, US, and Mexican like parallels. Is this? I couldn't pronounce it. I didn't take Spanish. What's not Spanish, pets? There's 3 special. Actually, they have it on here. So I think Old Glory, Maple Leaf, and the Aguaya. Yeah, I know his name, but Aguaya. Are those the out of 70s? All right, John. I have another one. Gabriel, will you share? Gabriel from Brazil, out of 70. Again, really cool parallel. I do think that is the Aguaya. If somebody can help me with the phonetics, man. Again, didn't take Spanish. Are the rookie cards their first World Cup? Aguila. Guessing. I can't take guesses. Thank you, Slay Bay. I trust you though, Prater. All right, Slim Jared. silver of Shudo Machino. Shudo Machino. You guys thought I was going to say more. I think I know Jude. I know Jude. Jeremy, that's kind of a pedestrian packet for that. I apologize. All right, Josh. Let's do this again, man. How's money? What a band. Nico O'Reilly. Oh, these are fun. And a Prizm product, Chris Richards. Keep going. I think Josh is already happy with what he got, so. All right, Petsy. Back-to-back pets. Still got an autograph lurking here. A new parallel coming in. From Algeria. Ismail Benegar out of $2.99. We got another one, Pets. Fabian Ruiz. Good old Izzy. Don't you dare be a redemption! Global Graphs, Prisms, Silver, Laurent Blanc. Laurent Blanc. Is it French? French get a dub today? Pets with an auto. Mohamed Salah, Egypt. The French manager. How do we feel about coach's cards in here? All right, James Houston. I want to see him live. Slay. All right, James. All right. It's not Simeon. That'd be too American. Keanu Simeon. In the works, man. Alfonso Davies. James Houston out, man. We've been on a bit of a cold streak, James. Gotta heat this stuff up for you, man. Alright, we're gonna end it with a few packs for Knowles and Jay. Pedro Neto, Portugal, out of 215. What a good looking parallel. Good looking card. All right, Nosy, 2 packs back to back, man. I feel like he's already maxed and breaking it like this, and I think he's gonna be even more mad when he sees we pulled a downtown, and it was not for him. Lennon Miller for Scotland. Frankie de Jong for the Netherlands. Come on, Noel. Something, baby. Let us see gold. Let us see gold. Lautaro Martinez for Argentina. Connections. Julian Alvarez. Thiago Amada. I don't think Knowles is going to be happy with me. But I think he'll be happy that we ripped this. We got to see a cool card. All right, Jay. Let's see if we end with something hot here, man. I think we've only had, what, 3 or 4 numbered cards. Have we seen all 5 yet? Supposed to get 5 in here. I know, Prater. He's one of my favorite people in the whole world, you know? You know, there'd be some mean to him. Let's see what we got here. John Rickner Blagarde for Haiti out of 299. We went downtown, though, which was pretty cool. There it is. Let's see if you got it one more time. Is that pack one? Congrats, Josh. It's weird to see Josh and John in the same break, man. They're usually fighting over bear spots. So if one's in a break, the other one's usually not, but they came together for a little international friendly. That's what we call it. And now we play the waiting game, but we are close. In 14 spots, I could evolve it right here. Yum, Chris Michael. Where you going, man? You got a spot? Can we get down to 12? Can we get 2 more out of here? I think the Saints are going to be the top spot in this one right now at 109, but everybody else is well under that. We're probably looking at probably right around $55 for the random team pool, maybe less. The only thing is in order to fill that, the only reason that I don't want to get too overzealous is we've had 0 spots. You look at the everybody wins filler. It's like value here, man. The Jags in Select H2, about $150 spot. In the Select H2 half case, the Browns in Photogenic, $120 spot. The Bucks in the NT mixer, was that like $99? Panthers in Chrome 4 box for $99. 89, 89, 79, 70. You're getting the Falcons in a half case. $40 for the Seahawks Photogenic. As Prater showed us, the Seahawks can be hot. And Bengals in the Select H2 half. Maybe also 40. With some fun spots in there, with some photogenic packs in there. You need to see that kind of take off. No fillers needed, though, for a treasure chest, man. My goodness. Guys, shipping this week has been so wild. I think this is going to be a week that I just had these huge boxes, man, to ship out. Very, very few envelopes going out this week, but just like a ton of huge boxes. What's up, James? When are we gonna pull some hot cards together? You did, Knowles. No, hey, can I show you? Oh, you're gonna be so mad, man. You didn't do too hot, but I'm happy that we ripped it because look, this came out of the first pack, so that was kind of cool. First pack mojo there. Luis Diaz. The good news, Knowlesy, is that these were loose boxes. Josh H. Brady Singer. 51 pitches of one-hit baseball through 4 innings. Could go the distance tonight. Let's check the old fantasy baseball score. I'm just trying to keep up with Scotty K. Tomorrow's gonna be my big day. There it is, first spot. Everybody wins. Again, I can evolve this. So we might be getting ahead of ourselves. Same thing, we get this down. Man, this one can really get some legs too. Top team with the Giants out of the way. Browns at 215. Saints 169. Raiders gone. Jags gone. There's some fillers. I started one of my select consultants, 8A. That was kind of my thought, Pats, was that if we were gonna have 12 spots, I would rather do it this way. I'm down. We have 3 more boxes. We maybe do another one like this, and then maybe a 2-boxer a different way. But if I did it a different way, I'd likely do it with more spots in the mix, man. Whether it's, I don't know. What's up, Ballsy? Hey, man. So, Photogenics getting close. We can make a run on that tonight. Probably not gonna be a super long break night. Still working on shipping for you guys. Again, man, I wish I could show you guys. Can't get a picture of it. I'll evolve this, guys. I think this can go quick. We just need the Everybody Wins filler to go as well because we have a couple of those spots in here. Let me just my wife real quick. She's going, PRB.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no light, the check is in the mail.
Oh, guys, that feels so good, though. Again, last week was so frustrating. That we had, I still stand by it. I love that lineup last week. Those products, the quantities, loved it all. And then it was just like dud after dud. And again, the top stuff, it's not duds, right? We hit monster cards in those, but man, we had a Caleb Williams case hit. We had that Cam Ward's, not Cam Ward, the Cam Scattaboo Star Fractor out of 10. There's some really the Planetarium, really good stuff pulled last week. But the top stuff's tough because you only get like one or two of those cards in a break. Where Select is usually just loaded. And we had that 4-boxer select, and we all kind of agreed that that was one of the worst 4-boxers of select that we had seen. But that just means that, I mean, if we pulled, and it's quite possible that we did, if we opened the 4 worst boxes and got those out of the way in a case of select, the other 8 boxes are, and again, not selling hope. It could be a dud of a case, but probably not. But the other 8 boxes are right here. 3, 3, 2. So I'm really excited to see what comes out of these breaks. If you see anything with select in it this week, I would get in it. If you can, and if you want to. Ten spots left to dish up the 49ers. And the select National Treasures mixer. 12 spots for the Raiders. I thought this was a great price. A mini hill floater. 2 teams per spot in this one. 24 spots in each of the Ram team. Filler breaks. 3 teams. And the select H2 half come out here. Make sure I pull all those. You know what we need to do, guys? We need to break down this wall so that I can just pop over there, ship, and hang out with you guys. Maybe just put like a little window in here, like a drive-through window. Because I'd love to sit here and just kick it with you guys until the breaks fill. It's a little quiet in the chat right now. What up, Durf? It's going great, man. How's your summer been? I'm golfing tomorrow. For the first time since my fantasy football draft last year. It's my first time since August of last year. I'm going out to National Links. Have you ever been to National Links? Out in South Charleston, Ohio. It's one of my favorite courses, man. I really think it's awesome. I think every hole has its own personality, you know. Not all National Road. That place is a parking lot grass, but National Links is lovely. Nice, man. Where do you think LeBron's going to wind up? Think there's any chance? I saw a clip today of Steph. Don't know what like golf pro-am this was, but He was just walking along the course, and dude's like, LeBron, Steph, and 27. And Steph just casually walks by and says, I'm okay with it. Oh, dang, man. So he's on it, huh? I agree, man. I think, man, that he really needs something, but I don't think Giannis. I don't know, Giannis, LeBron, and Bam. Probably a better big three than D Wade, Bosh, and LeBron, right? Just maybe in a tougher East than they had back then. Stop bets. Yeah. Gary Payton Malone. I feel you, Durf. Who does see Austin Rivers going off on today? Did you guys see that clip? Austin Rivers on a podcast, something like that. Love Austin Rivers. Slaying into some podcaster talking about opportunities only because of his father, all this stuff. Do you guys think the Steph rookie superfractor is ever gonna get pulled? Durf, have you been out golfing much this summer? Pets, do you golf at all? Are you as bad at golf as you are beer pong? Ha! All right, let's evolve photogenic. I mean, here's the problem with evolving this now. Personally, I'd rather give you guys the opportunity and those. Maybe this gets closer. If we get this down to 10, then I can evolve this. But I don't want to evolve this too early. When these can all just go, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be cheap. But the only thing is I don't. This the everybody wins has to go. There's 2 spots in it. You have the Seahawks and the Browns in photogenic. So if it's not going to go tonight, there's not really the point to evolve it. I'd rather give people the opportunity to get their spots. Man, Pat, what was that place called we went to in Dallas? Where you pretty much met us there, man. That was insanely fun. I could spend an entire day at that place, just in and out, food, drinks, putt-putt. I mean, you were decent. You just weren't as good as Joey and I, you know? We're going to evolve it. And then we'll just evolve it. F it. I thought I had a catchy name. Any of the Dallas cats in here with us? Pop stroke. That's it, Durf. You ever been there, man? Golly. That was a ton of fun, dude. Yeah, we went to the one in Dallas, man. And it was legendary. Right next to that sporting goods store that I'd never been in one of those either. That was also incredible. The whole area was awesome. Shields. Thanks, guys, for kind of carrying the stream with me asking all these questions about places that I've been and I should know the answer to. Man, Singers threw 6 on only 67 pitches of, again, one-hit baseball. happens. No, where's that at? What's that town, Durf? It's a white. I think they're white shimmers. Justin Phoenix, and he's in a Titans uniform. No, you have one of those in there, man. Oh hell yeah, Nathan! I'll have to check that out, man. Yeah, it's packaged up. Yeah, I should have sent you some pictures. I think you'll be really happy though, man. I hope you're happy because I'm disappointed. If that makes sense. I grabbed it all. I started packing it up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, man!" Like, if I had to guess, Justin, so you have a card in there with the price you gave me, right? You have a card in there that's probably $80 to $100. That'll be your bigger. You might find gyms in there that are more than that, but I think you got one in there that's like $80 to $100. There might be. I don't quote me on this one, but there might be some in there that are in the $50 range. I would say you probably have 30 to 40 cards in the $15 to $25 range. Nah, let's say. Oh, sorry. Let's say like 20 to 30 cards in the $15 to $25 range. And then you just have a mess of $5 to $10 stuff that I think will crush it, man. I'd be surprised if there wasn't $700, $800, $900 worth of cards in there that you could move. There's also Wander Franco rookie out of 25. I thought you would enjoy that. I think you'll, man. I think just I know you'll get your money back on it. Hopefully the juice is worth the squeeze for you. It's going to take some grinding, right? But I think you'll. But I think just opening the box and be like, oh, cool. I haven't seen this, I think it'd be fun. I forgot to put the wild card basketball box in there, so that'll be the next one. I have maybe enough for 2 or 3 more batches whenever you move this stuff and you want to go on. Again, if there is excess profits, Justin, feel free. You can go to davehasfans.com. If you make too much money, what I like to do when I make too much money, that's why I throw in packs like that, because if you guys save me so much on shipping by getting so many spots, I try to get you a little something in there. Do you really, Justin? Oh, baby. This is, yeah. You're going to enjoy this, man. Some of them, I feel like some are pretty liquid. Others might be more niche, but niche. Predominantly, it's going to be predominantly football, as you would expect from me, right? But there is a little bit of baseball and a little bit of basketball in there. Some basketball stuff's kind of fun. I think there's a Luke Longley Bulls autograph out of National Treasures out of 99. I remember watching Luke Longley play in those championship teams. Oh man, there's an Evan. I think it's Evan Fournier. There's like you gotta maybe keep your eye out for it, but maybe make sure you check the numbers on these cards. If there's an Evan Fournier, if I had to guess, I think it was Evan Fournier. But out of 10 from Select, it was like a purplish parallel that I wouldn't have guessed would have been out of 10. But that was kind of a fun one too, man. Yeah, dude, I don't want to give away too much. Enjoy it, have fun going through it. Even if you come at me and you're like, Chris, this sucked. Like, I wish you would have thrown in more. Like, I would tell you kick rocks because I think it's a pretty good batch, man. All right, let's keep evolving. We do need to get some spots out of this. I should have just sent him a box of rocks, Prater. That would have been great. That seemed out of the number. These are IOUs. They're just as good as money. I don't know, but I'm happy that I had a box big enough to send that to you without having to send. Sometimes I have to send those in jersey boxes, man. Sometimes some people hit that and like 4 other cards. And when we were doing those wild card breaks, people would get a mammoth card. I have to send like a jersey box. They don't think about the whole jersey box, but just based on what I had. Man, that'd be fun. I actually have, for some reason, I was gonna throw this in there for fun, but I have a redeemed Tom Brady autograph out of Spectra. We hit it, and it wasn't for Huff Daddy, I don't think. Oh, I know who. I can think of him. 49ers fan. We hit it for him. We sent out to Germany for that Tom Brady Super Collector, and then he let us keep the redemption. So Brady Singer, man, needs some run support because he has an opportunity here to throw a complete game. Masterful. How many fantasy points do you have right now? Probably not a ton because he's not getting any strikeouts. They're all just pop-ups and groundouts. But he probably has close to 20. He's only allowed 2 hits, I think. 23 points right now. He does have 5 Ks, actually. That's a strike. Tap your helmet, Tyler! Oh, they called it a strike. Never mind. Oh, no, they didn't. All right, so photo has photo for the Browns and the Seahawks. Man, I really like that. Everybody wins. Filler break. There's a lot of dope spots in there. $42 pets on this one. No way, Justin. Oh, man. What? Are they the first to do that? Man, what a game changer. Is Yahoo? What? How does Yahoo make their money nowadays, man? Obviously, they got Googled out of the... Nobody's going to Yahoo for search. Maybe they have mail still. I don't know. But is it... or how much is their sports sector keeping their business alive? That's dope as hell. That's fun, man. We might have to do something. It also seems like a lot, though, doesn't it? It seems like a lot. We'll get our loyalty breaks rolling sometime in the next week or two, guys, from the last couple of months. Sorsby just spent a year working with, like, DraftKings Sportsbook. Yeah, you draft Jeremiah Smith like anybody else. Obviously. Who else would you draft? All right, Pats, it's back up. It's Spicy random team pool. Saints, Steelers, Chargers, Panthers, Colts, Texans, Eagles, Bills, Bucks, Ravens, Jets, Cardinals, Commanders. Down to 17 teams in the H2 half. So I saw, I started getting this earlier, but talking to my one of my select advisors, A. David Smith, you may know him. He said he got a couple boxes, did pretty well. Give me kind of the rundown on how it's maybe a little different this year over previous years. But man, we got a chance to do some fun stuff there. Oh, hey, Dave. If we can see this take off a little bit, the Every Wins filler. Give it a little bit of loose. Are you guys hanging for a second? I'm just gonna bounce back and forth and put some notice together. Nosy, you're up. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that, but we're probably not gonna last much longer, guys. Tonight. Hopefully tomorrow rolls a little hotter for us. For some reason, we've had great days this week when it comes to moving spots and things like that. And then as soon as it's break day, we just die. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I can't manipulate the algorithm to get new people in here. Trying to play around with the tags and different things there. I don't know. I could probably do more with it. Haven't played with it in a while with EG. So the thing with the SEOs, it's all product dependent from what I can do with Shopify, at least to my knowledge. So it's not the website in general, but it's the products. I can do different meta fields. Can change search listing options. I'll have to play around and see how I can tease those a little bit. That's a good point, DJ. Is your power back on, DG? All right. Okay. Wait, we got some good stuff here. Little website refresh. SEOs. How was dinner, Chris Michael? Fielder. Stop it. Nick, just got your message. Let me see where I goofed here. check some of the other prices real quick. Whoa! She'd be supportive, man. Anything that we do, you know. Whatever it takes. It's our hashtag in this house. By the way, guys, the Cardinals were not $75. They are $25, and that is corrected. The closest thing to filling, if you guys want to get anything rolling tonight, would be the Sign and Slab to Baseball filler break. How do we get people over to that? All right, so looking at SEOs, move us up on. You think your LCS would be cool with that? Mine would be. I need to get in there, man, because the owner of my LCS, dude, loves me. And part of me wonders why, because I'm a kind of a bad friend, you know? I haven't popped in there a lot in recent years, and nice, Dave. All right, so that would get people to the site. I would love, man, for more people, and maybe on a night like tonight, maybe not as beneficial, but just a stump. Man, we used to have back in the day 80 to 120 people just rolling in here, man. And a lot of that came from our relationship that we had with Pack Cards 87. And we had great looking dudes like Marcus and Hoover, you know, working with us too. So obviously Adam. What am I gonna do? Have some intern from OSU come work in my basement with me? Probably how we do that again. You know, I don't. There's not somebody out there that I would want. That was I just liked Bryant, man. I was like, hey, yo, it's obviously big, but man, he was so good at what he did. Do more with Chuck and Ed. That's it. Those are the only dudes that Hville. Okay. I like the idea of having products in there, but the only problem is, Pets, is I'm not sure. We either fill on Thursday, and then it's like, this is our Throwback Thursday break on our bonus break night Monday. And I don't want to exclude other stuff to fill because we need every single day we can to get this stuff filled. But I like the idea of throwback breaks. Kids are in the basement all the time down here. Nick, I don't know where we go with that comment, man. It's me bringing my boys in. I had a blend that I wanted to do next week for a monster mixer. If we can roll through this week. Yeah, man, let's get back to our mixers. Play around with those. kid, man. Then he lost a tooth today. He was super geeked about this. So he's happy for him. I think the 2018 Classics bets. Sadly, I don't think you've ever been in here when I've ripped 2017 stuff. But yeah, we do need to do more throwbacks, man. And even like if the prices aren't the best, just nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is the only place you can get that stuff. I think it'd be a good way too, man. If we throw out the those posts like, oh my gosh, 20 whatever product. Like if we got Majestic in here, for example, 2019 Majestic, like so many people will come out of the woodwork for that product. If we got Vertex in here, so many people will be in here for that. Just a little piece of it. I don't know. I like it all, man. Hey, I'm gonna call it a night, I think, guys, but and keep working on shipping. But 2 hours, we pulled it downtown, and a lot of good ideas here that I'm gonna put into motion because you guys know this. Nobody's gonna come here and build. Nobody's gonna come and build your dream for you. Go get to work, and then repeat tomorrow. Feels like that today. Oh, we kind of broke that product, didn't we, Justin? We pulled the triple auto. I mean, we pulled the 1-1. There could be others in the... Yeah, one of the best weeks we had, man. Not like bad, like just fun, quick sales, or quick selling breaks. Was when I actually had time to, like, not just go into the Discord and ask you guys for ideas on products, but actually piece together those orders and scour the internet, and I went through like 4, 5, 6 different retailers to build that lineup. So that was a fun one. Man, okay, so Fielder, I had, two things. Big melatonin dreams last 2 nights ago. I got to call my boy Austin Charters. I had a dream about him the other night, and it was this weird dream, and we were FaceTiming, but there was a lot of other stuff going on, and I was distracted, and I'm like back and forth from the like talking to Austin on the screen, like, what? Hey, I feel like there was like fires. I was in the street, like doing this thing, and like what's going on. I look back, and I'm like, well, Austin, what's going on? And he's up dancing around and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? Austin, what's happening? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, phew. So, and then the other dream, I had a dream last night that I was playing in the World Cup. I don't know if it's necessarily against Portugal, but Cristiano Ronaldo was on the team, so I guess I'd be playing against Portugal. But it was like NFL Street version of the World Cup. So we were playing like an alley, and it wasn't like a rectangular field. We were going around curves and stuff like that. I remember my goalie fell down, and Ronaldo, had an easy goal and went to kick it, and I just reached out and touched the ball with my hand and blocked it, and he got super upset. And I was like, "Listen, dude, like I understand, like, because they know I'm a soccer player," and I was like, "Listen, homie, like." I know I can't, because he's trying to tell me, like, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's like, I know. But guess what, nerd? Like, I got to give my goalkeeper a chance, and if he fell down, like, he's going to have a better chance against you in a PK situation than this. So, And then he had a lot of respect for my response. We actually ended up being good. He made the goal. I mean, he had to like make it like over the goal into a trash can. It was weird. It was a weird dream. But anyways, man. Meyer, 3 milligrams. I only take 1.5. I take half of melatonin. I take 1.5 milligrams of melatonin when I need to go to bed. But it was awesome, man. Just a tug of the tusk. You know, crust of the face and a tug of the tusk, guys. If you know, you know. But hey, bros and barettes, that's it. Let me get back to shipping. Let me, maybe I'll even schedule all my tweets for tomorrow, tonight. And we'll rapid fire those. Get some posts rolling for you guys. Get some people in here. Retweet Warriors if you see my posts on any of the socials. Repost them. I know Facebook and Instagram, it's not easy to do on Instagram to get any type of sales post. Instagram and Facebook are more of my, hey, look at these cool cards we pulled and we can try this out. But Twitter still gets a lot of action. So all right, bros, brothers, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been fun. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening. Have a wonderful Friday. See you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.